I'll be right with you. Just finishing my masterpiece. Oh, oh yeah. Check this out. Genius. It's a self-portrait. Yeah, anyways, today what we're going to be talking about is a time period in Europe called the Renaissance. That's right, folks. We are going back to Europe. We're going to take a look at Europe during a time period called the Renaissance. Now, what is the Renaissance? Renaissance is a fancy word that means rebirth. So it's kind of like Europe is coming back. Europe is going to be reborn. Europe is going to be great again. And part of why Europe wants to be great again is because they've been terrible for a long time. Europe has been in the Middle Ages and in what they call the Dark Ages for a long time. And they're kind of embarrassed, because they've been looking around at all those other places that we've been studying. How's Asia doing? New inventions, great accomplishments in their government systems, the Great Wall of China. Like, Asia's doing pretty well. What about in the Middle East? Islam, they've got math, they got science, they got astronomy, they got the compass. Like, they're doing pretty well. What about West Africa? Oh yeah, they got that rich guy Mansa Musa. He's the world's first billionaire. He's got gold, they've got trading, they got salt, they got artwork. Yeah, everyone else is doing okay except for Europe. So Europe gets kind of embarrassed, and instead of going to those other civilizations and say, hey, what can we learn from you? Europe decides to go back in time mentally and look back in the past when Europe used to be great. And this is during the Greek times and the old ancient Roman times. So Europe's going to look back at those times and say, hey, we used to rock, and we want to go back and rock again. Okay, so they're going to use that sense of shame plus their own history and try to rebuild themselves. One of the ways that we study this rebuilding or rebirth or renaissance of Europe is through their artwork, okay? By the way, this is not Renaissance art. This is garbage. But it's on sale right now on Amazon if you want to buy a copy. And art's going to be something that we're going to look at today and see, like, how does the art of Europe reflect the changes going on in Europe and how Europe is growing and improving. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a look at the Renaissance art of Europe. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Take care.